Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This is Christine, and this is going to be your August general. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Alright, so I'm going to pull you a Celtic. Let's get one for Libra's energy. Trying to stay back so that blur stops. Alright, let me give it a second to... If I stay back far enough? Okay, Libra. One for Libra's energy, please. Thank you. 2. Okay. Feel like you missed an opportunity. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Alright, situation or goal. Well, you want somebody's attention. Got something to say? Alright, recent past. I think it's too many, guys. Alright, recent past for Libra. Okay. Thank you. There's something you're holding on to? Energetically? Holding a grudge? Flip the rules as you need to. It's general. This could be somebody you're dealing with. But something you didn't get any closure on. Alright, subconscious for Libra. Thank you. You are looking at your options, Libra. A little confusion. Let's see. Forefront of Libra's mind. Lack of movement, a lack of communication. You could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you have that in your chart. All right, near future. I already have the 6, 8, and the 10 of Wands. All right, let's get for the near future. Yeah, there's some ending that you're holding on to. Maybe you don't feel like there was any closure, but you're holding on to some burden and some heartbreak here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Alright, hopes and fears. We'll talk more after I get it pulled, because I'm going to clarify it as well. So, hopes and fears for Libra. Okay, trying to get your thoughts together. You want to talk to somebody or message somebody, or you hope they talk to you. I don't know if somebody's blocked here. There's some kind of a block in communication. Let's see. Outside influences for Libra. Yeah, there's some sadness here. Whether that's you or somebody else, and it could be over this ending here, because there's heartbreak, there's a grudge, there's no communication, there's confusion. I do like that. I mean, in your near future, you do have the 3 of Swords in reverse, which is again about holding on to something, but in your hopes, you hope to get your thoughts together. There's the 4 of Swords. All right, advice for Libra. Advice for Libra for August 2025. A lot. Definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. As I say that, Knight of Wands. It's in reverse though, and then the outcome. Oh, I love this. Ace of Cups. upright, but Four of Cups. This could be with somebody like a, all right, a missed opportunity. Sorry, I could get that out. Chariot reverse, bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could have it in your chart. But the two fastest moving cards in the deck are both in reverse, because you have the Eight of Wands in reverse in the forefront of your mind, which means some kind of a lack of movement, communication. Same with the Chariot. There's no movement here. All right. So yeah, in your energy, I'm going to see what this Hierophant is, but you feel like you missed some kind of an opportunity with someone. This could be a Taurus. This could be some kind of an institution as well for some of you, but I think for most of you that this is about a person. So you feel like there was a missed opportunity. I am going to get one more on that Hierophant. For some, it could just be a Taurus. Let's see. Oh, that was a mess. Okay. I don't like the way those fell. So fucking humid. Excuse me if the cards are sticking. What's this Hierophant for? This could have been an opportunity for marriage. Yeah, but you feel like there's some unfinished business here, even if, which is indicated by the other cards anyways. Yeah, you feel like there's something that it was missed, but it's still not over in some way. And there's somebody you tried to talk to and get their attention in some way, but you feel like you didn't get it, and you feel like there's no closure, which would also explain that wheel in the reverse like that. And the Ten of Wands in reverse, you're holding on to something. Something you did not get any closure. And I've compared it to this. This is my comparison. Maybe I read it in a book. I don't know. But the Ten of Wands in reverse is like the equivalent to two kids playing. One gets pissed off, throws his shit down, and goes, you know what, I'm leaving. So, yeah, there was no closure in whatever this is. And you are still holding on to it. And you're confused. You're clearly confused. And that's in your subconscious. You're looking at your options. It could be about other people. It could be about what to even do in this situation. Because even if it's over, notice there's something you want to say, or the communication is blocked in some way. It's not moving forward the way you want it to. It's just not. There could be a distance between you and this person, whether it's emotional. And I did have the Lovers in the reverse at the bottom of the deck before we started, and that King of Swords was also, look at that, the Moon and the Sun at the bottom of the deck. Near future, yeah, there's an ending. Maybe it's an ending to this pain, because even if somebody could have put you in a third-party situation in some way, whether you put them in one, they put you in one. But whatever this heartbreak is, over this ending, this could be the heartbreak ending for you. Finally. Okay, Scorpio energy. In your hopes and your fears? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Somebody you want to talk to. Somebody could be somebody that stepped away from you to be withdrawn. And you know, Libra, you could be the one that put somebody in a third party as well. You know, I can't just put it on the other person all the time. But somebody outside of you is very sad. There's some sadness here. And again, flip it if you need to. This could be you. In the advice, I'm going to definitely clarify that. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse, so that would be not to take any action towards someone, something. At least not, maybe not now, maybe not the frame of mind you're in, because you are energetically holding on to something. This Three of Swords. This is not something that just happened. Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's something you're clearly holding on to, or somebody you're dealing with is. All right, let me get one more on that Knight of Wands in reverse. Too many. Somebody from the past watching. All right, it's in your advice. This would, you know, indicate not to be impulsive. All right, I'm going to move back, see if it clears it up. Okay. Give me one on that Knight of Wands in reverse. For the advice for Libra. Fucking humidity. You want on that Knight of Wands in reverse for Libra. There it is. Thank you. Page of Wands. Yeah, there's something. Okay. Right now, I suppose if you're looking at your options. Okay, that was a mess. Seven of Cups, confusion. Could be emotional confusion. It's in the bottom. It's in your subconscious as well. So now's not the time to take action, because in your advice, you have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands in the reverse. So this is about not moving towards something. At least not right now, because you're not even in the frame of mind. There's some shadow work that needs to be done. But in your outcome, I love it. In your outcome, okay, there's sadness about a missed opportunity, but you have the Ace of Cups. So not only is the Ace of Cups about a new beginning, but it could be about self-care, which is clearly needed here, because there is something that is being held on to. You do have this Four of Swords, and I like that, because you're taking the time to get your thoughts together. And it's in the upright, so that's good. So yeah, if you feel like something was a missed opportunity, maybe you dodged a bullet. You could have a new opportunity with a situation that you felt was a missed opportunity, because you have that Ace of Pentacles, and you feel like there's unfinished business somewhere. For others of you, it's going to be about letting go of whatever this pain is, this person, possibly third party. You're still holding a grudge. And remember, holding a resentment is like drinking poison and waiting for the other person to die. So I like this outcome for you. I do. I think this is more about self-care than a new beginning. A new beginning with yourself, self-love. You have, from whom can I release my judgment right now? It says, judgment closes our heart. Oh, interesting too, because Libra is the judgment card. Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. I don't know why I said four twice. Today's soul action, Libra. Look at the person you're judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. And then you have Dahlia. This is my next tattoo. I'm telling you, I think a black Dahlia or a white one. Dignity. A wise man has dignity without pride. A fool has pride without dignity. Confucius. All right, yeah, strong fire energy here. Whether it's about, actually it's about inaction though, because all the fire, all of it is in reverse. You didn't get somebody's attention. You tried to. You feel like this is unfinished. You missed some kind of an opportunity. I have Taurus here. The wheel, is that Scorpio? More Scorpio. Lot of fire. A lot. I have the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands. All of them are in reverse. So this is not a time to take action. This is a time to lick your wounds and take care of yourself and do the shadow work. I mean, you do whatever you want, but I'm telling you what the reading's saying. All right. Thank you so much for watching, Libra. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Take care. Good luck with this, and I'll talk to you soon.